Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. How can you become financially independent in a short period of time? I don't use the word rich because rich is relative, and the more money you have, the more you want to have. In our spiritual world, wealth is not measured by money because there are blessings, there are good deeds, there are a lot of things that count. But in the physical world, wealth is measured with money. So the more money you have, the more people will respect you, and the more you can provide yourself things of the world that you need. There are very simple advices to become financially independent. Financially independent means that you will not need to go and work anyway to make ends meet or provide yourself things that you need for your daily life. The advices are from the book of George S. Clason, the richest man in Babylon. And I've never found so simple advices about how to make money, how to become wealthy in any book. And it is so simple that everyone can understand and everyone can read. And I can guarantee you that if you read the book from today, in 5 years, if you are applying what you've understood, you are at least on the way or already financially independent. The first advice is that you should never spend more than you earn. No matter where you find yourself, if you are in America where you earn, let's say a poor man, $1,000, never spend more than you earn. If you're in Europe, you have 1,500 euros, never spend more than you earn. If you are in Nigeria, you have 200,000 naira, or in Central Africa, you have 200,000 francs, never spend more than you earn. There are clear ways to save. If you are earning money monthly as a salary, always put aside at least 10% of your income every month. Take another 10% and give it to the needies. It will bring you blessings. That is why in many religions you have to give alms. Then the other 10% you can put it in something that will produce you passive income. But at least the savings is the basic idea under this. So you have to spend only 70% of all what you earn in a month for your things that you need. So if you have a TV or what a car that you have to pay insurance for, or also make sure, or your rent or whatever, make sure that this is within the 70% of your salary for food and everything. Then the second advice is debt. Avoid debts, because you have to live below your needs. Don't take debts or loans to buy things that you don't need, like flat plasma TVs or new cars, the newest cars that are out, or a very expensive phone or whatever, like phone contract and bills and so on. You will afford all that in 5 years, but for a beginning, you have to give up all what is not really necessary for your survival at a moment. Then for the third advice, you have to learn to invest. That is to make money work for you. And if you start saving 10% of your income, then you might need experts that will give you advice how to invest, because you will need some knowledge. And within the time, you will have faith so much so that after a period of time, you will know exactly what you can invest on to make money. And when you start investing, then your money start to increase. And I can guarantee you that if you do that, no matter where you find yourself, after a couple of time, you will be able to be living from your money. You will not be bound to go and work somewhere anymore. And the most important in the book is that there are so many advices that how to free yourself from slavery. For example, if you are enslaved somewhere because you have to pay a debt, or you have to, like, there are many prostitutes or people who are in bondage because they have to pay for something, you can make a deal with your masters how to pay back, because debt can prevent you from becoming rich. So when you make a deal and you can work on how to pay back your debt, then you can still free yourself and you can still enjoy your freedom later. And you must know that you have to work hard anyway, because you should earn money without violating the rights of others. So hard work is always necessary, and there is even a story in the book about luck, that luck follows people who can seize opportunity, because they are also always in movement, because the more you are working, the more you will face opportunities, and sometimes you need to be at the right moment somewhere for you to seize an opportunity. Those who don't want to work hard, it will be difficult for them. But only hard working without any plan, without having this knowledge, will not bring you further. So the third is that when you start saving money, then you can use your free time to acquire knowledge that will be necessary for you to give yourself a better value in the job market, because life changes, things change. The things that you were doing in 10 years will evolve. And no matter where you are working, even if you are a doctor, you have to learn new techniques. There are new